You done with them? Really?
Whoa, what did we press?
What?
But yeah, the dog totally sneezed on her. That was funny.
Yeah. Don't try and lick me now.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
So it's 2:05.
Yeah. So
It's been 6 minutes since we last.
made a video. Or we last counted the time. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Don't lick me! Damn it.
Okay, right before the dog sneezed, we were talking about something.
Jesse.
Oh, yes, CSS. And so,
I was just mad.
years later, I move, and then I go into high school. And then, yeah, like last year, I was all like, oh my gosh, seriously, that guy looks so familiar, because he kept walking by me. And then one day, I was just like, I just stopped him, right? And I was all like, hey, did you used to live in this apartment complex, like, a long time ago? And he's all like, yeah, and what about it? And he's all like, I used to live there. I don't know if you remember me, but I'm Brooklyn, you know? And he's all like, what? And I was all like, I kissed you when we were, like, little. And he's like, oh, yeah, I totally remember that. And I was like, yeah. I just kept seeing you. I was all like, oh, man, that guy looks so familiar. Yeah. So now we talk sometimes. But, you know what? I always thought he was my first kiss. Then I remembered Brady.
I think I remember that kid. Like, I'm trying to remember. Brady?
He was in Washington.
Okay, never mind.
You don't even know.
Never mind. Brooklyn was with, like, so many guys.
Before the age of 4. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'm dead serious. That was a joke.
We even knew what a relationship meant. She was with so many guys before that.
I was a playa.
Yeah, kind of. All I remember is when AJ Rocco. Yes, if you ever see this, AJ, know this fact.
I loved
Every
AJ.
single girl at Mitchell, as the day you walked in 4th grade,
was all like, ooh.
Santa Clarita Christian School. Every girl was in love with you at one point in time.
And you scratched my Aaron Carter CD, and I will never forget that.
Like, me, honestly, AJ, no hard feelings. Never had any infatuation with you. We were always cool buds. I never liked that kid, unlike some people. She was like,
I loved him.
She was like, oh my god, AJ, the cute transfer student. I'm like, really?
That's what I called him, too,
Yeah,
the cute transfer student. And now I look back at that, and he wasn't even a transfer student.
Exactly. I'm like, no. And, like, seriously, every girl from that point on until now, because AJ knows, like, he's, like, hot shit. You know you're hot shit. So, every girl's on this kid's jock, like, all the time. All the time. All the time. So that's AJ for you. What the hell are we talking about? Yeah, Brooklyn's relationship. I remember Cody. Do you remember Cody? Cody, Sean Dakota.
Who we were 8 years old, and then I found out he was 6.
No, he was 7.
Oh, I thought he was 6.
Remember, he was only a year younger than us.
Oh, yeah, and then the second I found out that, I was like,
I totally remember that day perfectly.
And then I totally liked Sean.
Yeah, they just moved in, right? So she meets
Just
Cody,
moved in.
And then she's like, oh my god, I should totally, like, come over to my house later. Right?
I don't remember this.
We go to her house and she has us dress up in their crappy costumes. All their costumes they had. She has us dress up.
I don't remember
like,
this.
In, like, a belly dancer, like, costume. Don't try and play like you don't remember this. And I'm like, really? Really? And then she finds out he's a year younger than us and she's like, what the
And then I stopped talking to him.
Sean, though, he was a TA in my PE period. For, like,
he was kind of cute from what I can remember.
He's cute now. Yeah, but he's a douchebag.
He was a douchebag. Oh my gosh. Do you remember that one day that everybody was all like, leave Brooklyn? Do you remember that? When? I don't know, 5 or 6 times that happened. I'm just kidding. But, like, something happened and everybody just wanted me to leave. And I was like, fine, whatever. And then as I was leaving, freaking Sean was on the hill and he jumped and straight up, went like the whole, where they do the kick thing in the air with the both feet. Mm-hmm. He straight up freaking kicked me, and I fell into the bushes.
I remember that.
It freaking hurt. I just was like, don't cry, Brooklyn. Don't cry. And I didn't cry. It hurt so bad. How could he do that? I was freaking 8 or 9 years old, and he was like, how old was he? Like,
he's a
12?
So he's like 2 years older than us. So he was like 10. We were older then. We were like 8 or 9. So he might have been like 11, 12, yeah.
He was freaking 12 years old. You don't do that to a girl.
Yeah.
What a douchebag.
He's kind
Sean,
of a
if you
douchebag
ever
now.
watch this video,
Yeah.
I still have hard feelings against that, so suck it. But then again, he did kind of save our butts when we went onto the roof of the apartment complex by throwing that ball up there.
I remember that, and the lady was like flipping out. And you told her where you lived, and I was like, I was
nervous. I was all like, I live at West Palomino Place.
And she looks at me, I'm like,
I don't remember.
I don't remember my address. And then she was just like, get off the roof, no! And I was like, Brooklyn, you dumb broad. Why would you tell her where you are?
No, and when we were up there, we were like, oh, this is so cool. We're on the roof, you know?
Yeah, considering we could have fallen off and like totally fallen off the whole side of the building and died.
Well, that was my idea. Remember, it was my idea that we should go on the other side, and even though there was no ladder, because I didn't want to get in trouble. And we didn't even get crap for that. Our parents didn't even find out. Well, my parents didn't even find out.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty much how it is.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know, but like
We're pretty.
my bladder is filling up, so I might have to urinate soon. Sorry to tell you guys this. I'm very blunt when it comes to like
me too.
peeing.
Why don't you go?
Yeah,
I'll talk crap about you behind your back.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
I'll
kidding.
be back though. Cause give me like I pee really fast, but who knows? My bladder.
Just go. Just go.
I'll be back. Cause I really have to go.
She's running. She's running away. She just ran like Flash. Okay, so the story about Brady. He was my first kiss. So we both, when we were, I think 4, we both went to this daycare, and it was, what was her name? The daycare girl was Carmen, and she had this like whole forest backyard thing, and she had like a tree house. And I don't know what happened, but Brady and I would just go up to the treehouse, and then we'd go mwah to each other. It was really cute, even though we were like 4. But I really liked him. He had great eyes. I think they're blue, from what I can remember. Anyway, and he had the sandy blonde hair, and he's cute. Last time I went up to Washington, I texted him or something, and my friend Michael, he was like, oh yeah, Brady, I know him. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Because in Forks, Washington, everybody knows everybody. It's a really small town, and I'm never going to go there again. I'm so happy. Because then I'll be 17, and I won't be forced to go up there to see my dad. And don't get me wrong, I love my dad and everything, but there's just too much problems when I go up there between me, my stepmom, and my half-sister. Just too much problems, and I can't deal with it anymore. Because the last time I went up there, I had the worst panic attack of my life. I couldn't even feel my feet. That's how bad it was. Like, I was like, just terrible. What are you doing? What?
Seriously, I pee really fast. It's only been like what?
Okay, good, because I have to pee now.
2 minutes? Oh.
Now you can talk stuff.
Let's see. What is there to talk about? Oh, one is pee. Oh, you see this dog right here. You can't see him. You can't really see him. Dog. Ear. But life. I'm sorry. I don't know what to talk about really. Life for me at the moment is kind of like, it could be better. I know it could be better. I know I'm asking for too much, but it can be better. And my grandma is talking about moving us to like Las Vegas just because my aunt's moving there, and her future husband was gonna buy my grandma a house if she were to move out there. So she's like, yeah. So I'm like, why would you do that? Why can't you just wait until I'm out of school, which is only like 2 more years. So I only have like what? I'm safe for a year because he's not getting an actual house until like another year. So we'll see what goes on. We'll see what goes on from then. But there's her flat stomach. Do you see that? I wish I had that.
Not a flat stomach.
It's basically flat. Basically flat.